My first thought was just being stunned, and I certainly was honored once I thought about it, but my initial reaction was probably one of disbelief and then real happiness.
Man, just have flashbacks and just think about those days all the time, because that was the best time of my life. Those 2 years is an honor, and I'm just excited.
I was reached by email about it first because I hadn't talked to anybody and thought it was a joke, so I didn't tell anybody about it. But then when I found out it was real, I was really excited about it. And it's an honor because there's been so many great athletes to come through the University of Texas, and great people, and to be amongst those guys in the Hall of Honor, it means a lot to me.
Well, it was tremendous. It was very much of a big surprise, as well as happiness through my mind and complete body, you would say.
Once it became clear what was the circumstances where I had to be here, I really I took a dive. I cried for about 30 minutes that I was being honored, and I'm really pleased that people found my engagement with the university to be worthy of this honor.
I went to school here for 4 years. Would have went 8 years if they let me, and this is better than the NFL Hall of Fame if you ask me.
This paper is being written and people are saying that I am the best thing that ever happened to Texas. So for me, I had to make sure that these guys understood that I was humble. I wasn't coming in here like I was better than them.
I want to say to you guys that are here, some of my teammates, those were just some of the funnest times. I was thinking, if they had reality TV back then, we would have been a great TV show. There was drama, there was comedy. I mean, we had the whole package.
But not for Coach Royal, the amazing UT football staff, and friends I made there, I would not be standing here today. Longhorns.
I was a Texas Tech fan because that's where my brothers went. But it kind of grew on me a little bit, seeing that all-white uniform, that burnt orange Longhorn on the side of the helmet. It's kind of clean right there. I like that right there.
As being, inducted tonight, as part of such a prestigious, university, and all the guys who came before me. Again, I want to say thank you.
I certainly never dreamed that one day I was going to be honored by the university, beyond the honor of being allowed to attend as a student and represent it on its athletic fields.
My only goal, when I was playing college football, was to go out and help my team win the national championship, and to be, the best player that I could be, and do whatever I could to help the team. I didn't really think about, being an All-American or records being, broken or set, or, being inducted into the Hall of Honor. You just don't think about those things. But, when you get that call, that when you do come to celebrate the honor, you do it with all the people you love and all the people that help you get here.
I would love just to know that people know that I was a pretty good ball player and contributed to the team, and I was a team player.
I would like to be thought of as someone who was thoughtful, considerate, in a way where you're seriously making a difference in other people's lives. So I've done a number of things that have attributed to that attribute that I'd like to maintain.
Someone that was a good athlete and a good scholar. Both of those were very important to me, and I put a lot of effort into both of those, and I guess that's how I'd really like to be remembered.
I'm just a guy who always wanted to help people. And I'm always give my best. And I'm going to show respect to those who show respect to me.
I scored a touchdown and put my horns up, continued that tradition in the NFL, and I want to be known as one of the greatest wide receivers to play here at the university, but, there's so many guys that have been great, but just to be mentioned with those guys is a great honor.